Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. Memphis ready to kick it off and get things started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So East Carolina's offense will go to work first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him.
There he goes. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They bring him down, and the big play will move the sticks. And the Pirates, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To throw, it's right. Fires to the big fella. Let's talk for a second about East Carolina. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help the program at this time.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program is because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs are out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
So the Memphis Tigers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy. He's not the most talented quarterback in the country. But when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going. So it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for second down. Power football with the run. Turning it on. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The Tigers have their offense in high gear. Lewis to throw. Bringing the heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. Hits the accelerator to the right. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends. Like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
And he made the extra point without problem. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. On the move. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Back to throw, it's right. Grab near the sticks, it's Jenkins. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Slings it downfield. Can't make the connection in the defense. Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Guys, let's talk big picture East Carolina. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week. And for a program like this, that can be a great building block.
That was a massive win for them. There were so many bigger programs after this guy, and yet he ended up here. And because of that, he is now a key building block, not just for this offense, but for the team moving forward. Lots of people very excited. And a lot of people expect to win right now just because of how good this 3-star QB is.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what?
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Calls his own number. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
Took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
Lewis wants to pass. Right on the money. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Tigers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. And he goes down back at the 1-yard line. Let's talk for a second about East Carolina. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they improve.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools, and this is a guy that you can build around on that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense as he's knocked down immediately. And the Pirates need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Finds his man. It's Smith. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The Pirates look to keep this drive humming. Quickly out to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Rides to back and leaves it on the option. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, he's got some space. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's right. Oh, they're after him. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Pirates will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Memphis will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Second down coming up. Back to pass, it's right. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Second down, he'll throw it. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. And that's a live ball. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Pirates will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses it.
Touchdown, Pirates! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. He'll try to tack on one more.
Tight ends can be the quarterback's best friend down in this area of the field. When the windows get smaller, you need bigger targets. No better option than the big tight end.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Lewis to throw. Got his man. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. On target. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. That last completion sets him up on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Gets it out quickly. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Hawkins. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Got some room to run.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Catch in the middle. It's Smith. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. They'll immediately call timeout. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Lewis wants to pass. Finds his man in the middle. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go back to the ground. Breaks into the open. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on. They'll spot it at the 43. Memphis picking up the tempo.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hawkins. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Rides the back on the option, the give. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Pirates lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. There he goes. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Pirates with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go right back to it. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Looking for room, it's Jenkins. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, ECU. And the punishment has been extended. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds the tight end. Quick step and go. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Lewis to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He breaks a tackle. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? And now on 2nd down for this offense. Here's the handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Memphis will be forced to punt. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And the Pirates are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Dances away. He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it?
He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, East Carolina. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game. And defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner will be knocked down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Lewis wants to pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got him in the flat. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give on the counter. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Bears the pressure. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis! Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
For the last 3 plays. You may be better off without me watching roll.
Quarterback extends the play. Makes the grab on the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
SMS roll.
It looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The give to the left side. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Going the other way, and he's got room.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on.
They're gonna be trouble next year.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that
Hoping we
Memphis
can
offense
figure it
back
out.
onto the field. And this quarterback has had a rough game. The passing game's really been ineffective. They just haven't been able to generate explosive plays. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his back in the middle.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Under fire. He'll throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. This Memphis offense going to work again on first down. Rides the back and leaves it. Runs through the tackle. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got the first down and more. Oh, he got loose. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. So
Need to learn that spin move.
couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know the next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
And the returner is stopped. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Quarterback alone in the backfield, 5 wide on 2nd and 14. To the air, it's right. Pocket breaking down. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the 4th quarter.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down.
Man. Joe gotta chill.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's a hit. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this up.
Turning it on. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Listen, I'm not one for moral victories, and obviously they're trailing by a lot of points late in this game, and they are going to lose, but it is a good sign if you're the head coach of this team that you're seeing your guys.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Between the uprights, it's good.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but, man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this fourth quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chugging and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Still running at the 40. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. And the Pirates just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looks as if he's going to run it. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Dropping back, it's right. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, usually every season you have big goals, and usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet.